Don't be nervous. You're fine. You're doing good.
Okay. So today I'm going to be interviewing my friend Pearl about traveling to India. Okay, so first question. How often do you travel to India and why?
So let me just introduce myself real quick. I moved here from India in 2009. So after that, I go back every year to India to travel to visit my family. So I used to go back for almost like 2 months or 3 months. I go back like 3 weeks. That's how much my work allows.
Question number 2. When you are in India,
I travel around by car, by train, or by rickshaw, which is a transportation just like a taxi and review rickshaw.
what is your favorite place to eat at in India and what kind of food is it?
Well, it's Indian food for sure, but there's like little stalls in India that I love to eat at. They serve like street food, so which is I don't get the street food here. So when I have street food, which is really good.
Cool. What is different about the streets and shops in India?
It's very crowded, and most of the shops, like here you go into a mall and then you see all the stores. But there, everything is outside. So on the street, on the side of the street, so you just see like malls and everything. And it's a very different experience. It's not very big. Some of the shops are really small. Um, they are smaller than your backroom. Yes, that's how like sometimes they're small, but they have so much. So it's very personal conversations when you go to shops with people often. You know, you by name because you're from there. So if you are from there, it's very friendly.
Number 5. What are some fun places to go visit while in India?
So I've been to a couple of places. I have traveled to Rajasthan, which is a state right above my state, which is Gujarat. So Rajasthan is the desert, but it has Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. It's called the Pink City. There's so many like just the houses and buildings, everything just painted pink. That's why pink comes from pink. And they have palaces that I really love visiting. Just kind of get the history and feel. You get to ride on an elephant. Also, Rajasthan is one of the places I love visiting. The other places I visited is Calcutta, which is east of India. You have to fly there from where I live. And that place is it's a whole different culture altogether. They speak a different language than I do, so you have to kind of get the middle ground. Sometimes communicate in English because I'm highly educated in Calcutta, and the whole different cuisine. So it's also really nice experience. Each state in India have their own cuisine.
Number 6. How many days do you stay in India?
Well, I used to stay for about 2 months or 9 days, but now I stay about 20 days or 21. I'm going next Saturday to India for 10 days.
What was one of your favorite moments on your most recent visit to India?
Went on a little vacation and we go up this hill and our couldn't go up anymore. It was like going backwards. So it was kind of freaky, but it was also like something I cannot forget. We were all kind of scared for our lives because the car was going backwards on a hill. So we all got out of the car and like pushed the car on the side, and then the rest of the way we walked all the way up to the hill, and the view from there was spectacular. It was really worth it. The view was beautiful. You could see like all those little villages and water, the river, and it was really beautiful. That was my most memorable thing from my life.
Number 8. Did you leave the airport in India in the afternoon or in the morning?
Come back to.
No, like, yeah.
Well, my flight was at 4 in the morning, so I had to get to the airport around like 1 a.m.
And number 9, do you have any plans for your next visit to India?
Yes, I'm gonna do a lot of shopping for my wedding.
And number 10, what is an Indian wedding like?
So in India, there's all these different cultures within within India. So each culture has their own typical tradition. I'm a Parsi Zoroastrian by religion, so my wedding is going to be very different than what you might have seen in Bollywood movies, which they typically show like a Hindu wedding in this Bollywood. But my wedding is going to be different. It's going to be I'll be wearing a white saree. My husband will be wearing like a white and a shirt, and like we'll be surrounded by some women, and then our priests will be praying. And when we enter, we actually won't be able to see each other in one part of the second. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll put a curtain between my chair and his chair. We'll sit there. We'll be like holding hands under the priest will pray, and once we finish one part of it, we'll release that curtain, and then we'll be able to see each other, and then we finish the rest of the wedding ceremony. Yeah, that's the fun part, like when we go to wine. So for us, like whoever goes to like spend the first fall, it to be like a person to be dominating in a relationship. It's just a fun thing.
Well, that's all my questions. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you for joining me. That was fun.
Bye.
Okay, we don't have to really hang up, but I just stopped it.
Thank you, Pearl.
Thank you. Was that good? Answer all the
Yay.
questions.
That was perfect.
That was so good.